Tails' adventure begins unlike any other 2D Sonic the Hedgehog game I have ever played. Gone are the inviting corkscrew loops and charming checkered cliffs of Green Hill Zone. Instead, the first level of Tails' adventure throws you into a forest ablaze. Behind this destruction is not Dr. Eggman this time, but rather a robot army of birds, I think. I'm still not really sure on that one. Finally, our favorite blue blur is nowhere to be seen on this journey, as this is truly a solo adventure for the two-tailed sidekick. Luckily for me, beneath this somewhat jarring premise is actually a solid game. Let me start by addressing the elephant in the room. Tails' Adventure is not a game about speed. At least, not in the traditional sense of a Sonic game. This is quickly made evident by the fact that Tails moves much slower in this game than he does in any other game in the franchise. Tails' Adventure is certainly not a game about getting from point A to point B as quick as you can. Rather, Tails' Adventure is definitely more of a Metroidvania style game that focuses on location exploration and character power-ups. This means you will be spending a lot of time revisiting the same locations throughout the story, but this rarely feels mundane because you are constantly finding secrets and discovering new areas of these locations. For instance, Tails begins his adventure with the single bomb power-up. Don't ask me why he has bombs, he just does, okay? These bombs grant him the ability to bust down specially marked walls that allow him to progress to the end of the first level. However, these bombs do not grant him the ability to burn down ravines to access hidden areas. Everyone knows, grass beats bombs. So anyways, only after Tails locates the napalm bomb power-up, again, I don't know why Tails is a pyro in this game, but he has a ridiculous variety of explosives, and he doesn't need you asking all these questions, so why don't you just back off? But anyways, after he acquires the napalm bomb power-up in the 4th or 5th stage, only then is he able to access these hidden areas in the first stage. In total, there are 16 different power-ups Tails can discover/use. Some of these are incredibly useful, like the mini robot that allows access to smaller caverns. Some are merely for quality of life purposes, like the jukebox power-up that lets you change the music on command, the in-game music I should say. Spoiler alert, none of the music is that great in this game. My personal favorite power-up would be the triple bomb. In practice, it does the same thing as the regular bomb, but whenever you use the triple bomb, it violently shakes the on-screen stage for extra emphasis. I like that. Additionally, there are another 8 vehicle power-ups to discover for use in the vehicle missions. These vehicle missions do not do anything groundbreaking to the existing formula here, but they certainly provide a nice change of pace to the action. If you are a huge fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe like myself and own a Nintendo 3DS, you should definitely give Tails' Adventure a look on the eShop. It costs around $5 in the US, which I think is well worth the price of admission for a game that I have already sank around 7 hours into beating the first time around. My final verdict on Tails' Adventure for the Nintendo 3DS, or if you have an old Sega, my final verdict, buy it.